Okay, we have left the dealership and Mama is just not having the best of days and he kind of irritated me, I'm not gonna lie. And then we stop at Bojangles. This is what they gave me for my lunch. This is all I'm eating. What a day. Bryleigh's like, Mom, I feel bad doing that, but it would be nice.
It would be nice, and I'll tell my reasons. So we're gonna take this, because Mama loves Bojangles. We're gonna put it right here in the middle. So we come in here at night, you know, we eat in here anyway.
We can eat and watch TV.
We usually sit on the floor right here, so we're just gonna put this right here.
And then you can just sit on the couch.
Table here.
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is to smile to get by.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. A busy day and Ayden sleeping. It is not as early as it may appear because Ayden's taking a nap. It's actually 9:30, but he kind of went to bed a little later than he should have last night. Those nights do happen. Sunday night's always the hardest one to get everybody to bed on time. But for the moment, we are taking off and we are headed out of town. I have to go get the oil changed on my car. And you guys, if it's always something with us, the air conditioning on my car, like the vents, whether it's on heat or whether it's on air, it just does not blow out well. All of a sudden, the back seat air, because I have vents back there, they don't even work, okay? So there's no air blowing out back there, and the front vents, when you turn it on completely as high as it'll go, it's blowing out, but it's not blowing out like it should. So they're gonna have to look at that today too. I'm like, man, if it isn't always something with me in my car or something, it's crazy. But yeah, so that's where we're headed this morning. And then this afternoon, I have a video doctor's appointment, like virtually or whatever, with Ayden's allergy specialist. I called them first thing this morning and told them about the hive situation and everything going on with him there. And I was like, you know, I really want to come in and do like a skin prick possibly, because I just want to make sure he hasn't developed any new allergies to anything crazy like he's been eating normally. And she said we could definitely do that, but first they'd like to do this visit of the virtual phone call. And I was like, that's fine. So we're going to do a video chat with the doctor at 3 o'clock today to kind of double check, you know, what he thinks it is, what is his recommendations, should we come in to do a skin prick, yada, yada, yada. So we have that going on this afternoon. And for the kiddos, I know they're excited, but it means no school today. She is so busy listening to a TikTok, she's not even paying attention to you guys. It's okay. I was saying no school today, so I know you're excited for that. Yeah. I know Ayden will be excited whenever he wakes up, but he got in the car and goes, Mom, can I please take a nap? I'm like, yeah, you can go back to sleep. I don't care. So he's back asleep. I was on the phone with Ayden's doctor that I feel like I really missed an exit. Like, I don't remember ever coming this way to go to get my car fixed. Are you sure we went the right way? I don't know. It's looking very odd, and the speed limit's only 55 and I thought it was 70. But anyway, we are headed there now. That is the plan. I hope we're not there long. I really want to get it done, get home. I have got to do this video chat if I have to FaceTime him in the car, okay? It's got to happen. But we're going to go do this. Hopefully they can figure out what's wrong with the air conditioning blowing out and all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys when we get there. So we've made it to the car dealership to get my car serviced, and the guy said that my air seems fine to him in the front. It's not. He also said it was blowing out the back. It is not. He also told me I was going to have to pay $115 to have them diagnose it to see what's wrong with it. I am not. I'm like, I wish they had told me that before coming up here. Not that I had to get a service anyway. But I know I had to get the service done, but I really did not want to have to pay $115 a day to get them to look at it, because my husband actually knows somebody that works at the another Toyota dealer, and they can look at it too. So I think we're just going to do it there. But he's going to look at it today. They're not going to diagnose it. They're just going to see if they can see what's wrong with it and possibly give me a maybe they know, but I'm gonna have to pay to get it diagnosed. And then he tried to tell me the parts wouldn't be covered under warranty to fix it. But I bought all these extended warranties for bumper to bumper, so what the heck are they good for? You tell me. I'm gonna have to call somebody when I get home and be like, okay, I bought all these warranties, what are they good for if I can't use them, you know? Anyway, everybody's hungry. Starving?
Yeah.
Where's they? Are you hungry? We're gonna eat soon, I promise, I promise. Okay, we have left the dealership and Mama is just not having the best of days. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys what all the guys said at the service department, and he kind of irritated me, I'm not gonna lie. And then we stopped at Bojangles to feed my children. I told them I wanted a large potato round. This is what they gave me for my lunch. This is all I'm eating. And Kayla's on the phone. Say hello, Kayla. Hello. She goes, are you going back through the line? I said, no, it's too long. I'm ready to get home. What a day, what a day. You guys stand by and I'll tell you what happened with the car situation. We're back home. Woo, what a whirlwind. Came home, straightened the house up, have not gotten to my room yet, but I will get there before the day is done. Right now, I'm getting ready to have my virtual phone call, and it says check in 15 minutes before. We are 10 minutes before his appointment. I almost forgot about it until I heard my phone ding, and I said, oh, your doctor's appointment. Yeah, whew, I'm so tired of rushing, guys. But we are home. I have to fill all this stuff out real quick. Do I have to do all this? No, I'm gonna say next. And once I'm done with the phone call, me and Ayden are gonna be on it. I'll let you guys know what the doctor says. I'm gonna show them the pictures and everything. And then I got something else I wanna share with you other than the car. I'm gonna have a story time on that. But me and Bryleigh were talking about something on the way home that just might work, and I'm running 100 miles an hour, so I'll be back. So we just finished up with Ayden's doctor's appointment virtually, which is really nice to talk to the doctor that way. I still like going into the office, of course, but this was like a good solution and a quick visit, and I could get in and didn't have to drive to the doctor's office, right? So that was kind of nice. But I talked to the doctor and I told him what had happened, and he said sometimes hives happen for no reason. It could have been like an insect bite or this or that. I mean, unless something got into the house and bit him, I don't know what it was, because as you guys know, we've had a ton of rain. So going outside playing has not really been a let's do that, because the ground has been so saturated. It's just a mess to get outside.
I haven't gone outside.
Not to play in a while because the ground is so wet. And even today we walked out there and it was soaking wet. I'm like, man, our ground just holds a lot of water, I guess. But, I mean, that's not to say something couldn't have bit him in the house or in the garage or the car or, you know, of course. But I told him, I was like, I really just don't know what it is, and it's got me worried. So I told him, or asked if he'd be willing to do another skin prick. I know you don't want that.
Wait, is that like what best friend had to do?
Not in your arm, in your back where they did it to you. They put those little spikes in your back. It's just uncomfortable. It doesn't really hurt. It's just uncomfortable. You've had it done before, and you were much younger. You were like, yeah, when you first got diagnosed with allergies, they did it. You teared up a little, but not really. You were really good about it. So you'll be fine. I know you will. But they want to do another one, but they also want me to take him off of his Zyrtec for a whole week before the appointment, which makes sense because if he's on medicine, true signs are not going to show up of what he possibly is allergic to. So I'm dreading that week because Ayden gets headaches really bad when we come off of Zyrtec. So that could be a really bad week for me and Ayden. But we're going to get through it because I really want to get him tested and make sure he hasn't developed any new allergies to foods or anything else. So that is the plan, you guys. That's the plan. I'm going to go downstairs, see what Bryleigh's up to, and fill you in on the car situation. What you doing?
Dishes.
Doing the dishes in the dark? Turn some lights on, you can see. You don't have to wash that stone in there or none of that stuff because that stuff's hand wash. I don't think. Is there anything else in there? But yeah, she's working on that for me. We left in such a hurry this morning that nothing got done. And when I say nothing, this house was horrible looking. I don't know if you felt that way, but I did. So I'm glad we got it cleaned up. And I'm going to tell them our news too of what me and you talked about on the way home. And see what they think, and you can be involved in that. But let me tell them about my car real quick. Story time really quick. So the guy was trying to tell me that my vents were blowing completely fine. He was so convinced, you guys, that he went and got a key to a 2019 car just like mine, same model and everything, and was like, come with me, we're gonna go sit in this car and I'm gonna show you that your air's blowing just like this. I said, okay, let's do it. So we go out there, he cranks the car, turns the air on high just like I did mine, proceeded to put our hand behind the seat to feel the vents in the back. It was blowing out just as strong. Mine is not doing that. And I know it killed him to tell me I was right. I know it did, because he was very upset. You could tell he was kind of getting attitude and I was getting attitude. And we were just having attitude back and forth. And I was like, oh my gosh, why is he not believing me? Why are we having to go to these lengths? If I say my ear's not working, I'm not lying. Why would I want to pay money to fix it if I'm lying? You know what I mean? Yes, baby?
Where did you put my mini Hot Wheels dirt bike?
Oh, honey, I have no idea. I don't know. Try looking in here. I'm really not sure. So anyway, I told him that that is not what my car is doing, and he agreed that mine was not blowing out as strong. He then told me that it probably is a paper towel that got sucked into my vent, like in the glove box or somewhere like that, and that if I want to have it looked at and it turns out to be a paper towel, it's on my dime. It's not covered under my warranty, which that makes sense. But he was so like persistent about not doing it. Don't do it. He told me so many times, I wouldn't mess with it if I was you. I wouldn't even mess with it. I wouldn't even do it. It's fine. I wouldn't mess with it. I'm like, but my air doesn't work in the back seat, and in the wintertime it's cold, in the summertime it's hot. We would like air back there. I mean, you got those vents. Why would I want them clogged up, you know? He said that if something is caught in there, it's gonna be like $115 an hour to take it all apart to get everything out, and it could be like multiple hours. So I asked him, I said, are we talking $1,000 or are we talking less? Because he made it sound like I was gonna come out with this really hefty bill. And he didn't want to do it, told me they didn't have time today to look at it, yada yada. And I was like, that's fine, my kids are hungry anyway, we'll come back. I think I'm gonna go to another dealership, y'all, and get my car looked at, because I just feel like he didn't want to do it. I mean, it was so bad that even when they were done with the oil change, they brought my car around. He brought my keys out to me, and he was like, here's your keys. He's like, and I'm being honest, if I was you now, I would not do it. Like, why was he pushing me to not fix the vents? Like, I don't get why he would tell me to keep it like that. What's your opinion on it? Let me know what you think down below. So, Bryleigh is sitting here enjoying a Starbucks drink I didn't even know she owned. Who got you that?
Kayla.
Ain't Kayla just the best sister ever?
Yes.
So we talked about something on the way home, and I kind of am warming up to the idea. Bryleigh's like, Mom, I feel bad doing that, but it would be nice. You know, it would be.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, it would be nice, and I'll tell my reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
In a second.
Yeah.
But we want to go ahead and tell you.
We have not even told Kayla.
No, and I honestly don't know. Like, I feel like she'll be fine with it.
I think she'll like it.
Because once we like showed her like the vision, I'm pretty sure Kayla would love it. But then again, I kind of could see Kayla being like,
I don't know. I am okay, I think, with doing it. I've come to terms I am. Let me explain what we're talking about, because we're just like going all around it and not telling you guys. So as you know, we want to build Kayla a bedroom onto the back of the house and have it kind of connect through the garage. We're thinking it's going to cost around $20,000 to do that, give or take. It could be more, could be less. My husband did call the bank, and at this time, the banks are being very difficult about giving out loans, especially to self-employed people like my husband. So with that being said, we just don't know how long we would have to wait to officially get approved for a loan to do it, to actually get the job done. So I have come up with another solution that I think is going to be pretty good, pretty okay, and probably wouldn't cost $500 to do. If that, yeah, I would say about $5, probably. So, are you ready? If you think you know what I'm talking about, what are you doing? Hello?
why do I heard like circus music? I think it's Ayden's video he's watching.
Oh my gosh, stop.
I heard circus music.
You
I was like,
kids are gonna drive me crazy.
no, okay. So, what we were planning on doing
Yes.
is...
What do you think first? Comment down below if you think you know
pretty sure they know.
what we're doing. Yeah, I'm sure they do. It's pretty easy.
Pretty obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through exactly what we're doing. Are you ready? Okay, go. I'll let Bryleigh explain what we're gonna do.
Okay, so since we most likely are not going to be able to anytime soon build off the back of the house Kayla a bedroom.
Well, here's the thing. The girls wanted it done by Christmas. Dad was thinking like next year.
We were just kind of like, you know, hoping that we could go ahead and, you know, maybe get it done because.
Oh, me too.
Me and Kayla love sharing a room. Don't think we don't. Me and Kayla have like literally the best relationship ever. Like.
It would be nice to have your own space
But
though.
my reasoning is coming up in just a second. Let me just tell you what we're doing first. So, we were thinking
Possibly doing.
Possibly, we're not 100% sure yet. Possibly we could take the dining room and turn it into Kayla's bedroom.
Now, I know.
Probably like,
What?
why would you do that? That's so stupid. Just keep them in the same room. And
Our house is not huge by no means. It's enough room for us. Like, I like the fact it's not too big to keep clean.
No, I love our house. And
I love where it's at. I love the location.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing wrong with our house. Yeah.
I guess that's where I'm at. I'm not ready to like, I can't think of one other place I'd want to
I would
live.
so much rather like, oh, I know a place I'd want to live.
Oh my gosh.
But I would rather, you know, instead of, you know, just hurrying up and moving, we move into like, you know, a house with only like an extra bedroom and that's it, you know, like.
But
I would so much rather wait. Save
I
some
want
money
to
so
be
we
in
can,
the
like,
place, like where I want to live.
Yeah, plus I would like, there are some things that, like, you know, down the road we like to get in a new house and like if we move down, we would get those things.
Right.
So it's just like so much more convenient if we do it this way.
And the good thing about turning the dining room into a bedroom, you can always convert it back. If you sell the house, you can convert it back to this. Nobody will ever know.
But
so here's what we're thinking about doing.
what we're thinking about doing, you're
Okay.
probably going to think we are absolutely crazy.
We're going to move all this furniture too and see if it works. Because we are crazy.
So this right here, Mama loves this. We just love it.
I love my table.
So we want to take this.
Hold on. Start with what we're doing in here first. So we're going to put a door here.
Door here, because there's already like stuff here for the doors. And we're going to get like 2 doors. That,
French
like,
doors.
2 French doors.
Mhm.
And you know, like to open up so you'll go into Kayla's bedroom.
Right.
So yeah, so I think that'll look super good and won't be as expensive as just like building a whole other room.
No, I mean, it would cost hardly nothing to do this.
Yeah.
I will be losing my dining room, my schoolroom, which makes me super sad. But we got to see it, and I'm not saying we're doing this 100. I just want to see if it's going to work.
Like, I told Mama, I was like, I hate doing that. I was like, just because, I hate you losing your dining room just because me and Kayla want our own room.
But we only use this really for school, and then if we ever have a meal in here, most of the time we eat in the living room. I know it's bad. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so we're going to take this, because Mama loves her table.
I do.
And
We're hoping it'll fit.
we're hoping it will fit in the living room. We're going to put it right here in the middle. So we come in here at night, you know, we eat in here anyway.
We can eat and watch TV.
We usually sit on the floor right here, so we're just gonna put this right here.
And then you could just sit on the couch.
We're gonna have a table here.
It's a big coffee table.
It's just a ginormous coffee table.
Psych.
So we're just gonna sit here and watch TV and eat.
No, we're not.
No, we're not doing that. That would be funny though.
That, could you imagine what people would think?
Kind of cool though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's our house. We do what we want, but yeah, that is hilarious. Okay, explain what we're doing with all that over there.
So over here, we're gonna use this area. We're gonna take this chair, put it over there.
Over here,
That chair and put in someone's room.
somebody's room.
We're gonna put the dog cages in Kayla's room.
Mm-hmm.
Take
In the
that,
dining room.
And we're gonna take that down.
I don't know where it's going, but it won't be in here. So all this will be cleared out.
So every single thing over here is gonna be cleaned out. We are thinking of taking the table and putting it like right here.
People have tables like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it because it's not a
Like I
true
told Mama, I said-
eating area.
Yeah, like I told Mama, I said it's gonna be hard to, you know, like vision it.
It sure is till I
without
see it.
seeing
Yeah, and I'm gonna take all the couch and actually slide it further that way, just to give us more room here. Cause I don't want it to be too cramped when you're like trying to walk through here to go in here, and this table's gonna go. We're gonna get rid of the table.
You know, like we need to make sure we can like walk around it good to go outside.
Oh my gosh. Part of me truly thinks I would like the idea of the table here.
Look at the butterfly.
I know, I saw it. It's on the rug out there. It's huge. Part of me thinks I would love the table here, and the only reason I say is because we like all these beach houses we go to, the table's always in the living room, kind of, you know.
It's pretty much like it's literally living room, table, like dining room, and kitchen all connected in one.
Yeah, now
And
this
we
would be a
love
little
it.
different, but we love the fact we could sit at the table, play games right there, be all connected. Now, once we officially move all this furniture and we put a table there, I might be like, oh heck no.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It looks stupid. But I'm not gonna know until I do it. If we decide to do the bedroom that way and the table looks completely silly here, then I might just have to put my table in storage. and just keep this small table. But if that big table works, I'm gonna put the big table here in the living room. I know that's so silly, probably. Y'all like, y'all crazy. And yes, there's no light here because this is not meant to eat in, but you know what? We're just gonna see what it looks like, guys. It never hurts to move stuff around in your house and see if it works. And then if the table does work in there, I'm just gonna take and pack this up and put it in storage. We don't use it anyway. It's just a dust collector most of the time. We just don't use it. And then the big blue school cabinet, as I call it, we're thinking about putting that here in the window, so when you walk in, that'll be a focal point, which I think would be really pretty with the lamps on it. And then you could get your schoolwork, walk right in here, and go sit at this table, the imaginary one that should be here. We're just gonna see. I'm gonna surprise my husband probably tonight and say, I need your help. We're about to move all this out. And he's gonna think, what, have y'all lost your mind? Yes, we have. But I don't know, am I crazy? I think, like, just sitting here looking, I could totally see the table there. I could see it. Now imagine, everything's gone, the table there. So you guys will have to just stick around. If I can talk my husband into us moving stuff around tonight, we're not converting that into a bedroom tonight. No, we just want to move stuff and move that in here to see. All right, guys, here's what me and Bryleigh have done, mostly me. Bryleigh rolled in the last second. Oh my gosh, you rolled in like the last second to help me. I'm like tired. Okay, so anyway, here's the space we're working with, and I haven't even moved the couch down any. Do you think I'll need to? Maybe. I don't want to go too much. I did put the blue chair over there. I think it looks good. I do think, like Bryleigh was saying, we probably should scoot this a little more that way. Not too much, because I don't want this space through here too tight. You know what I mean? I want it to feel open enough, but I could always take this and slide it down too. It doesn't have to be right on top of the couch. It just feels really big here because we're not used to this bigger chair here. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, guys. I'm kind of visualizing it, and I can almost see it. Kayla's home. She's getting ready to walk in, and the first thing she's going to walk into are like the dog cages in the hallway. So I'm going to see what she says. Something just flew out of the door at her. I don't know what it was. She's laughing. What was that?
I accidentally hit the winch. And what the heck?
Why are the dogs in the hallway?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kidding. What?
I didn't know if you got like a new piece of furniture or something.
No, but you can come in here and look. You notice anything different?
You don't have a table there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's different.
What else? The correct answer is
I don't know.
there's nothing there.
Oh, I was like, oh yeah, I know that.
Okay, so we want to talk to you about something and see what you think.
Okay.
Okay, so just brainstorming today, and I want to try this. I don't even know if we can do it, but we're going to try to do it.
Couch there?
No.
Oh.
We are going to move the dining room table in here.
Why?
How do you feel about that?
Why?
Just how do you feel about
I
it?
think it's gonna look stupid as heck.
You think it's going to look stupid? See, I thought it would be
A
cool.
dining room table in the living room.
A lot of people do, like all the beach houses we stay in, their dining room table's right in the living room.
Yeah, we're not at the beach.
It doesn't matter, this is our
Wait,
house.
what's going in the dining room?
Your bedroom. And I'm putting French doors up, and that's going to be your bedroom. How do you feel? Talk to me.
I mean, I think it's a great idea. This is what she's gonna configure it all afternoon.
Yes. I've been counting the minutes, and you worked over today.
I worked an
oh,
hour over, yeah.
I was like, where is she?
I was in the office or whatever, and I was laminating stuff, which was very fun. 5:55 is when I clocked out.
I know. I was like, man, is she coming home tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't have my phone. I was gonna text you before I got adjusted, but I was like,
It's
I don't really
okay.
have good service where my phone's kept. So.
Yeah. No biggie. So I'm going to talk to you about this.
Okay.
And I want to hear what you got to say. You can let them know once we're done talking about it. You guys, it is almost 8 o'clock. And we have sat in the living room and talked about all these scenarios forever. I mean, oh my gosh, 2 hours almost. So I'm kind of burnt out. Kayla's downstairs making dinner for her. And Dad is actually going to get food for him and the children. I'm not hungry. I ate this huge bag of popcorn when I got home, and I'm just not hungry. Every time I eat popcorn, it just kind of makes me like, I wouldn't say nauseous, but it's just so greasy and buttery that I don't really want anything else. So I'm going to just call it a night for that. But we did talk about the room situation, and I think we're going to not move the furniture tonight, although Mom did all that trouble to move everything. We talked about it, and everybody's like, I'm just hungry, blah, blah, blah. So what they're going to do is on Saturday, we are planning to take all the furniture and move it all around the house and see if we can make it work. And if it works, then we might be going with that plan. The only thing we're finding right now that's become an issue, or is going to be an issue, that big blue cabinet that I just bought, that's for our school stuff. We measured, it's not going to fit in the bay window in the kitchen. So I just don't know where I'm going to put that at. And I've got to have that for my school. So we're kind of at a standstill for that. But I don't think that'll hold us back completely from doing this. I hope not. I don't know. Bryleigh, what you feel? Since you have mouthwash in your mouth and can't talk. Tell me what you think. It sounds good. I think it's perfect. I really do. She's silly, Ayden. But anyway, so we're going to make it work somehow. We're going to figure it out. I don't want to lose the big blue cabinet, guys. I'm just trying to think, what other options do I have? Oh, did you actually say something? I thought you were just being funny.
No, I did. I said I think that it would be a great idea, and that I think Kayla would love it too. We just need to make sure that the table will fit. How did you not get that?
I don't know. I thought I understood you.
I made it very clear.
You did. It was so crystal clear, and I just did not get it. But if you enjoyed today's vlog, please hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and all the things, and we'll see you in the next vlog.